Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is James Odong, the CEO of Millennium Child Rights Uganda. How I lead an effective board meeting. Now, it must be realized that 99% of the board meeting is done outside the boardroom, starting with the preparation. Now, in preparing for the board meeting, I start by designing it to be thoughtful and reflective, to suit what is to be accomplished. In any case, how do I want people to feel during and after the meeting? What do I want the end results to be like? I make it as much interactive as possible. I send out reports in time, and I note that I must make sure that the discussion is a forward-thinking one, and looking at opportunities and challenges. Now, I call the meeting to order before I start the meeting. I do roll calling, yes, to ensure that the quorum is realized. I approve agenda and the minutes. Just in case, I inquire whether everyone has received a copy, read through, and now consents with the minutes. The standing committee then takes up. Give time for the standing committees of finance, of personnel, of fundraising, the donor funds, to give them the reports. Thereafter, we go for question time. Now, in the old business, basically we get matters arising from the previous minutes, like reactions, the follow-ups, the donor grants, the fundraising as well. Now, in case there is any outside the previous minutes, I call to order to wait for the subsequent agenda of the new business. Now, in the new business, this is basically the session of forward thinking. It is like an icing on the cake to motivate, to step up the enthusiasm within the organization. It's basically to discuss the big issue and the achievements, like the new grant opportunity, the new promotion of a staff, hiring the new staff, international recognition of the company, to mention but a few. Before I go to the evaluation, I always give time for comments. Yeah, this is sometimes formal or informal, but it has to be in tandem with the board vision and the mission. For example, the birthday celebration, suggestion for the next agenda, kudos to the other colleague. And then thereafter, I go to the brief evaluation. Now, in brief evaluation, I have time with give time to get like things like the question, like what was the most important agenda we have discussed, and probably what was the least. I also give time, take time to do the summary of the key issues the board has agreed upon. And then, if there is nothing new like to be discussed, I adjourn the meeting. And this is how I lead the effective board meeting. Thank you.